The 2017 volleyball season gets started this weekend. Jacksonville State, they make the journey up to Cullowhee, North Carolina. They'll play Friday in the season opener against Towson, and then 2 matches on Saturday. They'll take on Charleston Southern Saturday, and then the final match of the tournament against the host school, Western Carolina. Coach Gamble, ready or not? Here we go. It's time, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah, it's time. It'll be nice to see somebody else on the other side of the net from us. I don't know if we're ready, to be honest with you. We're working hard, and it's a good group of girls. They're working hard, but we're playing with a couple. Playing with a couple different lineups. We still haven't settled on one yet. We know that Mackenzie will be in the middle. We know that Hannah will be our libero, and we know that Allison will be on the right side. After that, we don't know if we're running a 5-1. We don't know if we're running a 6-2. We don't know any of that stuff.
And it may be Friday before you decide what you're going to do. Would that be safe to say?
Probably Thursday. Yeah, probably not Friday, but Thursday.
All right. You said Towson, pretty good opponent there to start the season, to start this tournament. And then you're playing, I guess, the feature match on Saturday when you take on Western Carolina then in the finale as well.
Yeah, we are. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Sometimes it's about having a good matchup. Sometimes it's about they think they can kick our butt. So I don't know which one that is. But the thing is with it, Towson's really good. They were 24-9 last year. So we know, we've been studying film on them, which they'll have some different players. But, we're looking forward just to play and get on the court, see what we got to work on and get better at.
Well, you mentioned Allison and Mackenzie. Those two, they've got to step up, and they've got to be big, especially in the early part of the season for you, don't they?
Yeah, they do. The biggest thing that we've got to do is ball control, play defense, and pass. I mean, that's any coach, any volleyball coach will tell you that. But if we pass, we have the arms that'll play with anybody, in the conference or anybody this weekend. We're in practice where we struggle at times when we're at it is when we're our ball control. So if we can get that fixed, we'll be pretty good. That's the main thing we got to do.
You mentioned Towson. Do you know anything about Charleston Southern or Western Carolina?
Not a whole bunch. I mean, we played Charleston Southern last year. We went 5 with them. It's a match I thought that we should have won, but we just didn't at the end. So they're pretty even with us. And Western Carolina, I know their coach. She's a good coach, and the program's good. So I expect that we could, win all 3 or we could lose all 3. It's not, there's no gimmies this weekend, that's for sure.
And you see Charleston Southern later in the year in a different tournament, I think.
Yeah, we see them 3 weeks later at the Citadel. So, it's kind of like a conference match with them, I guess. But I'm excited to play. I mean, I'm excited to get these guys on the floor and see how good we can be.
Well, I would think as they practice behind us, they're tired of looking at each other. They want to see somebody in a different color jersey too, I guess. So.
Yeah, preseason, especially for the freshmen, they don't know what to expect. They don't know how to handle preseason. It's tough at times, and it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be challenging. It's supposed to be getting after it, that kind of thing. So we'll see how they react come game day. But yeah, they're I think they're ready to play somebody.
Well, you mentioned the youngsters and the freshmen. It's going to be they'll learn a little bit more, I guess, starting Friday in that first match against Towson.
Yeah, they will. I mean, I'm sure they're going to be nervous. We're going to start probably 2 freshmen. So, they'll be really nervous with Sadie still out, and we don't have a clue when she's going to get back.
That's a big hole, isn't it?
That's a really big hole. I mean, you've heard me say it before. She's our best all-around player, and she's one of those kids that just makes us better from attitude to everything she does. So we miss her. It's nice to have her back on campus, but she's going to be going back home as soon as she gets, surgery scheduled. So I don't know, have a clue on time frame or rehabbing that or anything. So it'll be a time for other people to step up and hopefully play well.
Good luck this weekend.
Thank you, sir.